When I first heard about Painted Voices, it was kind of like a vague description of what the art project would be.
Painted Voices is a group of students going around in the community of Chapel Hill and collecting stories and interviews from people of our community and then creating art out of it.
An artistic expression type thing project about misrepresented communities in Chapel Hill. Painting and using poetry and using music.
We are trying to represent something Chapel Hill with art.
Can your children take the paper off my
And art is a nice form to get, maybe revolution is maybe the wrong word, but to represent something. Art is a nice way.
I remember doodling over the whole application, trying to make it stand out. So
my surroundings, a piece you'll never see.
At first, the project was called Poetry in Motion, but we felt that the name Poetry in Motion didn't really encompass the different mediums that we were bringing to the final product or gallery. So we changed it to Painted Voices.
Myself, along with Pierce Freelon, are two kind of mentor and guides for this project, but Painted Voices is really about voices. It's about young people taking leadership and taking creative control over the project and using their art to demonstrate their power and the agency of our collective community. So often we only see our community through sound bites on the news or through these stereotypical or like sensationalized frames. And we believe that art has a real transformative power to help us understand each other and to help us learn from each other.
You need to be asking is your partner how you're about to create something ridiculous. Alright? Lee Austin. Lee Austin. Yeah, this is your prompt. This is your prompt.
Interpret.
Interpret. Go. Use the medium at your disposal and interpret.
it's not really what I expected. I didn't expect to meet so many cool people. I met really, really awesome people who are like really devoted to this project and have committed a lot of their time and just taking a lot of their time out of weekends to interview different areas of our community and sort of collaborating with other people in this group and interviewing just people around Chapel Hill, and it's been a really, really awesome experience just to like be able to gain a lot of knowledge from misrepresented communities. So.
I'm doing two different kinds of projects. One is photography and the other one is painting.
So I'm focusing on the homeless community by using acrylic and also working on like a wood flooring.
Myself, along with two other members of Painted Voices, have been exploring the Karen community.
It's two canvases, they're gonna hang over each other, that makes sense. And on one canvas is gonna be a hand with a brush, with a paintbrush, full of red paint. The paint's gonna drip over the top painting, over the wall, into the next painting on a fist, so that it looks like blood.
Is I'm going to be making a triptych using mixed media and just kind of taking all the interviews that I've collected and separating them into kind of three overall categories that I noticed into what home represents for people.
So we've got students from Chapel Hill High who've been working real hard for the past 10 weeks, engaging with certain populations in our community and learning from them, and then using their art to reflect that knowledge they've gained, to reflect the experience that they've had. And that's what's going down on June 1st at the Teen Center, 7 p.m. We're going to be unveiling our art exhibition. It's going to be super awesome. It's going to be knowledge transformation. It's going to be art exhibition. It's going to be a lot of cool things.
House that isn't me. I'm a piece with my surroundings, a piece you'll never see.
I want to encourage everyone to come out on June 1st to check out our exhibit that we're putting on at the Teen Center. I think that's going to be the best chance anyone will get to actually see what we've been doing, experience all the hard work that we've put into this project. And I think we we would all love to see you there. I think you would learn a lot, just like we've learned a ton over the past 10 weeks.
I smell like a sinner of venereal disease. Oh.